Is this case being covered up by law enforcement, and if so, why? In this video, I'm going to show you some of the theories that are online. Now, this is just public information, allegations, none of it is proven, but I think we need to talk about it. I posted a deep dive about Marquis Martin yesterday. If you haven't seen it, go watch it, but if you have, and you're wondering why would law enforcement be involved in this, let's just take a look. Some of what I'm going to show you was posted by a page called Marquis Martin, but obviously it wasn't Marquis posting. This is a page looking for justice for him. So starting off May 24th, 2021. On February 11th, 2020, a Drew County man by the name of Marquis Martin went missing and was reported missing. Nearly a month afterwards, on March 7th, 2020, his body was found. According to a website, Cirque Today, the state medical examiner listed Marquis's death as a homicide caused by a close-range single gunshot wound to the back of his head. 10th Judicial District Prosecutor Thomas Dean released the autopsy results Monday. Marquis Martin was last seen on surveillance video at the Murphy USA gas station on February 9, 2020, shortly after leaving work at the McDonald's restaurant in Monticello. He reportedly was given a ride home to the gas station from the gas station to his home in Wilmar. His body was discovered on March 7th in a creek outside of Wilmar, Arkansas. Shortly after the disappearance of Marquis, many rumors circulated about what happened to him. It was rumored Drew County Sheriff Mark Gober and his sons, Noah and Rain Gober, and a couple of others were involved in the disappearance of Marquis. Another post from the same day speculated people that are involved with the disappearance of Marquis. Joe Ratliff of Drew County, currently incarcerated. Blake Hallman of Drew County. Rain Gober of Drew County. Noah Gober of Drew County. Seth Husky of Drew County. But let's learn a little bit more about who these people are and who they may be related to, allegedly. People are wondering and asking, why not contact local law enforcement and let them know about the information we have about the disappearance and murder of Marquis so they can bring justice to Marquis's family and his community? That's a good question. The answer is that the Drew County Sheriff's Department, the department over the case of Marquis, already knows these things. They are covering everything up, well, at least tried to. The guys that have been speculated to be involved in the disappearance and murder of Marquis have ties and are well protected by the Drew County Sheriff's Department. Noah and Rain Gober, sons of Drew County Sheriff Mark Gober. Seth Husky, nephew of Drew County Sheriff Mark Gober. Ben Lovelace, son of Drew County Tax Collector Tanya Lovelace. Joe Ratliff, grandson of Drew County Sheriff Deputy Jim Lee. And Gage Gray, supposedly nephew of Drew County Chief Deputy Brian Slaughter. So when the people that everyone feels is involved are related to the people in charge of the investigation, how is anyone supposed to feel safe going to them with leads? And how is anyone supposed to think that those leads will go anywhere except buried in the ground? Posted the same day. Shortly after Marquis was reported missing, one of the sons of Drew County Sheriff Mark Gober, whose name is Noah Gober, posted this onto his Snap. It raised eyebrows. It left many to wonder who was Noah talking about. Rumors then quickly circulated that Marquis had dealings with Noah's girlfriend or ex-girlfriend at the time, and Noah was unhappy about it. Little is known about Noah's affiliation with the disappearance of Marquis, but it is believed that he knows something. As far as Rain Gober, the youngest son of Drew County Sheriff Mark Gober, little is known about his affiliation with the disappearance of Marquis. Rumor circulated that shortly after his name was circulating around, he left Drew County. It is believed that Rain also knows what happened to Marquis. May 26, 2021. So it was rumored that Marquis was kept alive throughout his disappearance. Also, it was rumored he was kept on Drew County Sheriff Mark Gober's property in a camper, which was reportedly remodeled weeks after the disappearance of Marquis and after the upload of the picture made by the son of Mark, Noah Gober, onto his Snap. The picture that was taken by Noah Gober was supposedly taken inside of the camper. This is rumored why Mark Gober didn't want the search dogs involved. Also was a series of messages sent to family members via text message stating that Marquis was being held for ransom with the amount being $7,000 and hurry because he's sick and the cops were no threat to them. The camper that you keep hearing about, where allegedly that photo was taken that Noah Gober uploaded, this allegedly shows that that camper was registered to Mark Gober. May 31st, 2024. According to Drew County Sheriff Mark Gober, in March 2021, there hasn't been any leads or anything to bring the case to a close. It's still an ongoing investigation. Well, I hope him and whoever else involved in solving this has read this page for the suspects and new information that might help bring justice to Marquis. Oh damn, I forgot. Mark Gober knew all of these things already. Reason he tried to cover it up. Well, nice try, buddy. I'm pretty sure you and whoever else that was involved in the murder and was responsible for the disappearance of Marquis already got rid of the evidence, like the ID that was given to you. The 1968 16-foot camper he was kept in your property that was registered in your name. I forgot you remodeled that thing too. Also, we can't forget how you hid and tried to hide everyone that was involved or rumored to be involved. What a coincidence. You got Joe Ratliff in prison, Quentin Thurman in prison, sent your son Rain Gober away to rehab. You got your nephew Seth Husky out here trying to play crazy, and so he can get sent away from rehab. And as far as Noah Gober, hell, we don't know where he's hiding at. We know for a fact he's not in Drew County. You probably hid him too. Sounds about right. Sure good at hiding people, just like you did Marquis. While we're discussing theories, I want to tell you about another one, but I don't want to show any screenshots that would show this person's name because some people believe she would be in danger if she told the truth. One of the most popular theories I have read about, and you can find online if you dig hard enough, is that Marquis got a girl pregnant who was dating one of Noah Gober's friends. This girl was the same color as me, not the color of Marquis, and the allegation is that in Arkansas, in Drew County, Arkansas in 2020, that was a huge no-no. That was very controversial. So a lot of people believe because of that female with my tone getting pregnant by Marquis while she was dating a man with my tone that was friends with the sheriff's son, that this is what happened to Marquis. I will say, I do know the identity of that girl in that theory. I have seen her social media. I have seen her daughter. Her daughter does not have the same tone as her mother or me or the guy that she was supposedly dating who was friends with Noah Gober. I would say that the daughter favors Marquis, and I've seen a lot of other people say that as well. So this is just a video to talk a little bit about the why, the theories, the speculation. Again, none of this is proven. No one has been charged. There has been no justice. So take all of this with a grain of salt. I encourage you to watch all of the videos I've made about Marquis. This is number 24. I have been trying to push this story for 2.5 years. And I feel a little bit hopeful right now that people are going to start hearing his name and spreading his case. And maybe 2026 will be the year that there is justice for MACK. Please help me with that. Share this video, make content of your own, research everything about this case, and tell me what theory you land on. Rest in peace, MACK. I'm not stopping.